Yo! It's your boy, Mavis, and back a brand new video, part 21 of Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition. Last time we left off, we invaded Levine's core HQ. We had to take Don Whitehouse's life. Very, very upsetting, but now we're gonna head to the desert area. See if we can find this place. I thought it was called like some place in the desert. Oh.
Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship,
Yeah, but
lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Ifrid lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Ifrid's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Ifrid then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Ifrid once carried.
damn. But yeah, so Carl took it pretty hard. So very concerned about that. But yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna find the desert, because I know the desert's all the way down there. So I guess we just keep going until we get close to the desert, because we're literally about to appear near the ghost ship, which is what we don't want. We want near to go to desert, which should be around. Yeah, I keep having the map and closing because I'm always getting lost in this area. So we're here. Oh, you can only go in one direction. That's lovely. So the desert area is here. Now how can we park? No, we can't go this way. Oh, I can. There's like a little thing up there. Thinking. We can.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye, and I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role?
Do you think Yuri is really alright?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rago and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
Okay. Where do we even go to the park? We're not here. Yeah, I'm just figuring. I'll go figure it out. Okay, I think you do go up here. If anyone looks on the map, we're here. So, yeah. So now, are we? Let me just pause for a minute. Okay, I figured it out. Because I'm pretty sure it's just up these mountains, if I'm correct. Yep, thought so.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden? It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
That is the question.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
Hey! You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
Ooh, crazy. Oh wow. Mount Temza.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened.
What could have happened?
Yeah, what could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago, that I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice.
Is that Judith?
You freak!
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
We got the whole bag reader though. Let me check my party. Yeah, let's get rid of you for you. I do... Yeah, I think I'll keep this for now. I don't know what's a good skill for Yuri. I'm still messing around. So let's change his arts again. Dragon Sword's like one of my favorite. Shiny. Do we have anything that's up? Draconic Slash. Crushing Edge. Yeah, they keep that.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago. That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but...
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered? Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
Of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Whoa, there's actually a monster in front of us. But I'm pretty sure I saw a chest back here. I did. Tent. That was not worth it.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet. And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but
You never know. Which way do we even go? Do we go this way? Can you run up? Oh, you can. Oh, what's in the other direction, I wonder? You got my charge ready, just in case. I guess we have to. And we have to.
get ready. I'm taking you down.
Okay.
Take this!
Oh, just that. That's my circle. Crushing edge does that. Then definitely change that.
Silver light.
Beating up the earth.
Come, oh silver light. Angel ring.
All right, here.
You were gonna change crushing edge. What do I want to use? I have a long wolf charge. Zora Edge. Wolf Strike. I don't know. I just don't know what to put there. Oh, wrong button. So we can actually go around this way to get the chest. I am missing. Damn it. Thought I could sneak around it.
Battle mode activated!
So what is... Oh, that's kind of cool. So he flings them up. Here's a good skill.
Yeah, I feel good.
Happiness. We got some skills. That's what I needed for Yuri. His equipment. So now let's go to Saber and skills. This will help him. His LP earned, whatever LP means. Experience earned and gold increase. Happiness for everyone, which is kind of good. He just got magic 2. Don't know what oval does. This is gradually increase. Okay. Like an over limit thing. Treasure. See iron drops for enemies even if they skip from battle. Might have a repeat on then. You'll not use repeat for a hot minute. Magic guard. My god, Raven, you got so much. Happiness, 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 vitality. XP share? Nope. Step away? I'm just gonna do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's check everyone's weapons. You don't have anything you can use Patty, but that's stronger anyway. Repeat has you. You have a lot. You have that, so still. So what we're gonna do is do that. Okay, that should be good for a while. How I get home? Oh, that's how. Okay, I guess we do have to go this way.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Knock them down. Repeat's good for the small enemies. And RNG's got happiness. We're up ahead a little bit before I go, hey, let's spend this. How do I get down there? Should be a way to get down there, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I have to miss it. Okay.
Hold still. I'll make this quick. Resound, oh cry!
There we go. Just get the skills
I feel
unlocked.
like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Who's next?
Oh, power that tries souls shine.
All right, here.
Okay. So why is it so barricaded? I was just messing around, but I'll give Patty another try. I want to, I just not really good at using her. Damn it. I might give Patty another try.
With all our might.
Now I got like a bunch of new skills.
Come, oh silver light.
There's one down. Yeah, we need to change that middle one.
I will.
As you done. I keep changing this. It's probably annoying to some people. There we go.
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kind of sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. If only I died then. Things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilochea who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
When he's older. We have to fight him, get through.
Be gone soon enough.
700 damage is quite good too. Three. And just this thing left.
All right, here we
Okay. Oh, new weapon for Pete. And we made up here. Oh, we got a save point too. You can finally save.
This is a Critian city?
more like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
Hunting blades!
Judith!
You!
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan!
Hey! Nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting. This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Ah,
Leave. Now. Or do you really want to do this?
damn, Yuri.
Judith, you followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia, about the Apatheia and the Entelikeia, the relationship to Pharaoh, all of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Oh. Yuri upset or mad? I can't even tell.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing that Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
Still too soft, Carol. That's my opinion, at least. There's a save file here just in case. But number 8, because we have a lot of save files. Just. Ooh, Grand Scepter. Did they go this way? Which way did they even go? I think they went up. No, there's only one way. Yeah. So they went this way, so I'm guessing we have to go down here. Nope. Which way did they go? Oh wait, no, we came from this way. Let's just here too. Would it be in the house? Wait. Let's just do this first.
The hunting blades again?
We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol,
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah,
isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so. But it's pretty much up to them.
Yup.
So I was right, it is down this way. Okay, so I do think we just go down this way. Because that's like the only way we can go. Oh, chests. A rise sword. Ah, oh well.
Let's have a good time!
I mean, form changes from Patty. And it's not a good attack. Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, need way better skill than that. Ooh, got a bow for you. I'm just gonna pick a random one. Let's go. Ritual Fang. Raging Blast. Ghost Wolf sounds cool. That does sound really cool, not gonna lie. Oh, it just knows what Ghost Wolf does. This is what Ghost Wolf does. I don't have MP. Oh! I am a ninja! That's actually really cool. Oh, he's taking damage. Nice! This is like a back attack. With someone. There you
That's
go.
what happens when
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart. How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Ah. Let me quickly use some of these. No, just one with just TP. There we go. Damn it.
Man,
So I
could
think
you
I
be any
like-
weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Yeah, guys, big guy.
That was a breeze.
Tag team. Ooh. Wait, is she back on the team? No. Ooh, there's a save point here. Ooh. I'll save. Just in case something big happens.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of Blastia.
What?
This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesent of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Intellicaea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Intellicaea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Intellicaea.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Intellicaea.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Damn, Rita. She really doesn't have an answer.
What was that?
Baul!
Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass. You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out!
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone, have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the Hunting Blades? Step aside. Monsters are evil, and the Hunting Blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
It seems you won't listen to... If you have no intention of moving...
You leave us no choice.
Yay, she's back. Yes. Okay. Sorry, Patty. I want to see. Do we have anything new for Judith before we get into this battle? Nope. She's goated. She is the goat of goats. Let's do 80. And yep. Let's just do this. Let's see the spam of level ups.
All monsters should be killed.
That's the rule of the Hunting Blades.
Can I get up? Like I said.
I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death.
You're worse than monsters.
You will die yourself.
You got brains, so what's your excuse?
Shut up! We Hunting Blades will not back down.
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
I'm not done.
Oh my god. Ooh.
I'll blow you away.
Well, how do I use this? I want to try this now. Alright. So. Divine Art. / circle motion. No, can withstand a clash. So I want to use Divine Wolf. It says back.
All right. Oh, now you've gone and done it.
Oh. I didn't get a chance.
Sharpen that brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Still don't know how to use that. Bruh. That's like... Okay. That was cool. That's... Ooh. I need to heal quickly. Never mind, I'm dead. Thank you. Should I go from the mage first? Ooh, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Take out the mage. Let's take out the mage. Got this. And there's one down. And there's two down.
Were you going easy on them?
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
Let's go.
Nan, I'm sorry.
Don't be Carl.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Oh, it's Baul.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Entelekea.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it!
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Oh, evolving?
Well now.
Amazing!
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us! Of course we'd help!
That's right.
Wow, he's big now.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia.
Oh, let's go.
We can finish talking once we arrive.
So now, went from boat to flying dragon. What about a boat? By boat. That is cooler. Oh no, he's carrying the boat. That's funny.
Judy!
She's exhausted.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
Wow.
We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Oh.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Bellius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know, but after what happened to Bellius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Deep.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Never. You're just gonna be the one who never does that. Is everyone else down? And so there's... Yeah, then just go in the door then.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws, but...
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I think we will end this spot here. A lot happened. Battle evolved. Just a unique episode. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy part 22 of Tales of Vesper here. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. As always, see you later.